Hello, you. Good morning. I've literally just taken the last bite of my breakfast. I'm running a little late this morning. Hello, hello, hello. A good British breakfast. How are we, folks? Taking bets on today's death count. Hi, Andrew. Thanks for popping in. Enjoy work. Hi, Autumn and Fitzy, our mod team extraordinaire. Hello to Heather, Leaf, and any other members we have, and hello to you all. Anathematical, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm New Jonty, welcome Joshua G. Welcome aboard. Right. Okay, so today, it's just me today. Drew can't make it to the stream this morning, so we're not going to be heading straight into the plains because, well, we all saw how that went yesterday. I couldn't imagine doing that on my own. So we're going to spend the day instead getting a little bit prepped for our plains outing tomorrow. With today being Thursday. Today's Thursday, isn't it? Yes. So, hope you're well. Only a minute after the dark, Swanee. I hope it goes well. Okay, let's have a look. So I made some needle arrows yesterday. Apparently pretty good. Let's have a little sleep, eh? There we go. Get into some nice morning time. Indy. Leave me alone, baby. I'm just playing this. Up on there. Hey. Indy. Oh. What's that for? Okay. Indiana. Oh, you're a botherer this morning. Settle down somewhere, please. Okay. Right. Plains outing makes it sound like we're planning a picnic. Yes, a beautiful picnic in the plains. Ah. What? I'm feeling very British today. I don't know why. I've just been watching this awesome old clip of a guy from Britain visiting Spain. And being like, the Spanish don't eat breakfast, and they nibble all day on meals they call tapas. It's like written from like the 30s or something. It's amazing. Degenerates who could be fixed with a good British breakfast. While I was sat eating my granola. Look at these things. I feel like I'm probably wasting needle tips on them, but we're going to go. We need some turnip stew. We get some turnip stew going. So it's all about today. Today is about food, it's about potions, and it's about iron as well. We could do with iron because the most of the stuff, the next tier of stuff, doesn't actually need the black iron. So the black iron that we're getting from the Fullings, the goblins, that actually is just used for tools, pretty much, and a couple of weapons, I think. The new set of gear that we're going to have eventually, which is called padded armor, is actually using leather. Is actually using iron and linen, which is one from the new plants that we get. So, Ryan Powell, Jonty knows. What do I know? 2 p.m. here in the UK. Yes. What was the question? It's 2 p.m. Oh, yes, I know it's 2 p.m. Yeah. Good. I totally fell asleep during stream yesterday. Totally my own fault, but I missed the whole thing. Oh no! Well, we killed the boss to start off with, and then we had a right raucous time running around the plains and getting all sorts of mischief. Libby, hi all. Totally fell asleep. Yeah, never mind. You'll be fine, Libby. We'll soon catch you up. Let's get in here. Let's get our cultivator going. And we'll replant some of these turnips. Got to get those turnips there, haven't we? Can't be having no turnips. I want these to be seeds. This is actually meant to be a flower garden, this one here. So we're going to be making these into beautiful seed turnips that we can just leave there. I think we should fit 5 in here quite comfortably. There we go. So how many turnips we've got? We have 30 turnips and they work in 3s. So if we keep 15 and plant 15, that should do us pretty well, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That should leave us with 15 so we can make ourselves sort of 5 turnip soups. I was lurking for Drew streams yesterday. Forgot I agreed to watch my nephew. He's a tiny baby and he's screaming the entire time. Oh no, poor thing has tummy issues. I take it defeated with dragon. We did defeat the dragon, yes, and that gave us the ability to build an arson table. So now we need to get into the plains to retrieve, some of those ingredients. We got to turn it around. Nice, very good. Is there a minimum spacing? There is. I don't know what it is, but if you do build them too close, it tells you about it and says that they're stifled. Oh my goodness, we're all out of meat. We're all out of uncooked meat. We are definitely going to have to go searching, but I certainly am not going to be wasting my needle arrows on such a thing. So let's see, do we have any wood? Oh, fantastic. Let's just make up some wood arrows. And we'll go deer hunting for some meat. That's part 1 today then, is deer hunting for meat. There we go. Playing tag with evil goblins. That's pretty much what we did. Yeah, it was one of those streams where basically one of us would die and the other one had to go and get the other one. It was usually me dying. I really don't know what I'm doing wrong, but Drew can quite easily kite like 5 fullings and I run over to 1 and just get completely wiped out. And I don't really get it. I don't get what I'm doing wrong. But alas, it's nothing we can deal with right now. I'm certainly not going in there on my own. Okay. Planting a 1x1 spacing on all sides to be happy. There you go. I don't find myself having to really spend that long thinking about it. I just put it roughly where it looks like a space is fine, and it seems to be okay. I hate dying in this game. Yes, it's not great. It's okay when there's 2 of you, because the other one can kind of sort of kite your, keep an eye on your boss. So, at some point, I think I lost my key. Oh no, I think I lost my key. I was going to go and get iron today. Oh no. I'll check in the mountains. It may be in the mountains, but this is not good. The bees are happy. That's all that matters. Take some honey there because we're going to be doing some mead later. So. I have a cunning plan. My cunning plan today is to get stocked up on lovely stuff so that we don't have to worry so much in the plains. I feel like we should probably starting a potion isn't a bad idea actually. So what's this fire-based one? Oh, it's barley and cloudberries. I don't particularly want to be using so much barley and cloudberries so quickly. I think we have some. Let's have a look. I think I put barley and seeds. We have 25 seeds. And we have 17 cloudberries. I think we'll probably manage without that. You have to manage your stamina with blocking and attacking. If you have no stamina when you block an attack, you will still take damage. Oh, I know exactly what I'm doing wrong. I'm amazed that Drew keeps doing it right. Is that a good way? Is that a better way of putting it? So medium healing is pretty solid. Oh, there's a bit of dust there. Medium healing and medium stamina are both pretty solid ones. So let's do a couple of medium healings. That's blood bag, raspberries, dandelions, and honey. All stuff that I have, I'm sure. Okay, so honey, dandelions. We have plentiful of blood bag and honey, blood bag, dandelions, and what was the last thing? Totally forgot. Raspberries, which I believe we also have fairly solid supply of. We don't, we have 30, so we need to do some raspberries grabbing as well while we're out in the meadows today. But we can make a couple of those. And we'll get those started in the fermenters while we're out. Okay. Okay, so I'll throw these in here. Pop, pop, there we go. Right then, onwards. Playing this game is so much, died like 2 times just getting close to it. They're miserable. Although we're starting to do a little better. Yeah, they're not great. Okay, deers are plenty. Deers are plenty. You know, obviously not if you miss them, but and you know, hit the wall. Jesus, let's just go around there, shall we? The key to staying alive is don't die. Yes, it is, very much so. The key to staying alive is don't die. Hi, sorry, I'm like, you're not late. NF Attractions, we run for hours. You get here whenever you can. You're very welcome. There's it. Oh, that's a deer. I'm going to punch all the way from over here. That's a good one. That should have a good bit of meat on it. Nice. Come here. Come here. Wow, look at all these deer. It's awesome. 1-star deer there. Another one we can take out there. There we go. We actually just want the meat, but I think I'd rather deer hide in stock than leather straps in stock. So we're focusing on deer. And I think there is a chance of getting more than one raw meat from a deer as well, maybe. Hello there. Oh, he's your brother. Oh, it's nice to come back and not worry about stuff. I will punch you, bit boy. Okay, I'm gonna get all these because the boars drop meat as well, so don't feel bad about killing them. Oh, that looks like a nice big deer. Pew. Even with just wooden arrows, we're doing 110 damage to these deer. That's kind of crazy. Somebody put a thing in that said like a butcher's table would be really neat for like breaking down trophies into raw materials. I think that's an awesome idea. Like turn a deer trophy into you know, one leather and one meat or something. That'd be great. Missed you. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Here we go. I feel bad that we run this deer sanctuary just to come in and kill them off every now and again. We'll call it like population control or something. And hope PETA don't get involved. Well, you can have an arrow then. How's that? Behind that bush, I see you. There you go. And you there, yeah. Oh, a nice 1-star one there. Look. Oh, I missed you because of you. Come here. Come here. Come here. That 1-star one back again. Where are you? Yes, you. Nice. In the neck. The raw meat there. Good stuff. Okay, that should. How was that? Oh, yeah. I'll go over a stack. I'm not greedy. The one we missed there. I think there was one over here that we didn't come and collect, was there? Yeah, there we go. Nice. What's up with the massive amount of deer? Is it a glitch? I don't think it's a glitch. I think we've just sort of cultivated this area that they like to be in, and there's necks on the other side of this river that used to go and bother them, and because we've cornered the neck area off, I think we just haven't. Basically made it so the deer don't really have any natural predators anymore, and they just fill up. But I don't honestly know. Maybe it's just a glitch. Maybe I'm reading too much into the game's AI. Have a good one, Swanee. Cheers, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. What we got over here? This might be a bit of meat. I think this was a bear at one point. Yeah, bear and skeleton looks like they've had a go at each other there. That means we can make up some nice turnip stew. You're messing with nature. I'm just helping the deer get a bit of a head start so I can go in and kill them all. If that's messing with nature, yeah, it is. It is messing with nature, yeah. Okay. Oh, why can't we make some turnip stew? Oh, did we put our turnips away, did we? We're being sensible. And we got another 25 skins there. That's pretty good going. We'd almost need a second set of skins soon. We could make some rugs and throw them around, I guess. It's really convenient. It's awesome. I don't know whether we did it by accident or if it's just a bug or what. But I'm more than happy by it because we can literally just run in there every... I mean, you can't do it consistently. Like, you will eventually cull the population there, but you give them another few in-game days and they soon pop back up again. Okay, right. Veg. Turnip. They shouldn't really call it turnip. I don't feel they should call it turnip stew if there's meat in it. I think if there's meat in a stew, then the meat becomes the main ingredient regarding the name of it. There we go. Okay, so do we need any grilled meat? Okay, we've got 10 for now. I'll keep that because the uncooked meat is usable in turnip stew, it's usable in sausages, and obviously we can just grill it. So I try and keep it uncooked if I can, because then it gives me some more options. So that was that. Okay, so really, we could do with some... you could eat another bite. We need to go and try and find my key. That's what we need to try and do. Depends if there's more meat than turnip or more turnip than meat. See, I disagree because I would argue that any like stew that I've made, the vegetables massively outweigh the meat regarding pure quantities. But I would still call it a meat stew. Like if I was in a restaurant and I was vegetarian, why one ear on the headphone? Oh, I like to be able to hear the door and the dog and the kid if he's home, but he's not. I just don't like to be completely locked off to the world. So yeah, one ear in, one ear out. Good question though. I've not heard that one before. What was I saying? Yeah, I would say that if I ordered a turnip stew and it came with chunks of beef in it, I'd be like, well, this isn't a turnip stew. You know? Okay, what we got here? Come on, be a key, be a key. Oh, where's my key gone? I think all this stuff is mine as well. Lamb stew or beef stew, normally more veg than meat. Yeah, of course it is. The meat takes precedent. I'm going to clear these out. I don't think Drew needs any of this sort of stuff. If he does, he can come and take it from me. I'm going to clear these out now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the leather stuff is mine anyway. Okay. So where's that key gone? Don't tell me we've got to go and kill the elder again. Or I can maybe just go and borrow Drew's. Weird that we discuss food on here. We always discuss food on here every day. I always have one headphone on, so when I talk, when I'm teaching, I cannot take... I can't talk with both my headphones on. Is it weird? Now, sometimes you want to be able to hear your own voice. I get that. It helps to hear your own voice anyway. Hey, Nick. Sorry about that, buddy, but, you know, you're in my house. Indy, you need to go and settle, baby. Bed. Bed. Good girl. Okay, let's tidy all this stuff up then. Let's have a look. Leather. Oh no, it's not my leather stuff then. It must be Drew's. Troll hood is mine. And there should be a troll chest somewhere. Is that it? No, that's pants. Oh, that's tunic. Yeah, there you go. So I got a full set of troll, and I did have an extra thingy as well. Okay. So meat. Yeah, meat. Sorry, we do have meat, don't we? We have those. Bones. Skins. Heads. More meat there. Some seeds. A bit of wood. Some freeze glands. Oh, there's my key. Hey, in the snow box for some random reason. Oh, that's made my day. Some more seeds up there that I missed. Bone. The fangs, chains. Oops. Okay. Pretty common to have voiceover, one off and one on. Yeah, and singers do it a lot as well because you want to hear the raw, you know, you want to hear this, right? You want that sort of head sound. That's not what I do. I literally do it so I can hear what's going on. I can hear a cat knock a plate off or something, you know, because they're noise cancelling. So when I put them on, I can't hear anything. I don't mind talking with them both on. That doesn't fuss me. But I don't like that sort of, whoa, that sort of brings your head all in. I think, where would we put his stuff? Is it this? Is this just his random pile? I'm going to put him in there for him. I'm assuming they're his. Okay. Right then. What's the other thing we've got that we can switch between? Oh, the wishbone. That's right. I'm thinking, what are we missing here? But that is safe. I know where that is. Right. So what I want to do then, yeah, is go and get some iron because we have so little of it. What I'm thinking is, if we go down to our new, if we go down to our new base, right down here. So where? Oh, we haven't got it marked on the map. It's around here somewhere, isn't it? Right, it's around there, I think. So if we go to plains here, we can come over here, we can empty some crypts, we can drop it all in this boat and head back up, and we'll have a load of iron here that we can get working on. Yeah? I think that's probably a good idea. And we don't have to go anywhere near the plains. Mwahaha. Is it night time? Let's go and have a little snooze. Because despite plains being the big killer area, swamp can still, you know, give you a run for your money if you're not careful. We missed some honey up there, look. Oh, I have as well. Let me just come and get that one piece of honey. Actually, no, it can stay there until we collect the rest. It doesn't go off or anything. I get fabricator cuts because the ones I have now are leathery, and I think they just don't let my skin breathe, and that's bad if I wear it for too long. Yeah, they do get a little sweaty. Sweaty head, sweaty ears is never good, is it? But I find with headphones, they're pretty expensive, so I'm going to get my money's worth out of it. Like, I won't buy more headphones until these break. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'd buy headphones just because I feel like I want something better. Like, same with all my audio equipment. This microphone is more than good enough. Like, I will never replace this microphone unless it breaks. I'll never just upgrade because I'm like, oh, I just want a better sounding mic, you know? Like, I think this one sounds about as good as it's going to get. My voice is what lets it down. Okay, let's roll out, folks. What kind do you have? The headphones, they're Audio Technica, I forget the make. M20X. Audio Technica's M20X. They won't be crazy expensive. They'll most likely have been bought on like Black Friday or something like that. The microphone is a Rode Procaster. That's probably what you're more interested in, Todd, being a voice guy. Yeah, a Rode, I think it's meant to be pronounced. Rode Procaster. No, not there, not swamp. I want plains, even though we don't really want plains. Okay, one ended up going down over here. We lost a bit of thingy, but I don't have my hammer on me. I should always carry my hammer. The amount of times I need it. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay. I also forgot to bring decent arrows, so yeah, I'm going to swap. Sorry, folks. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Exactly. Good morning, MacGyver. How are you? Talking of things being broken that we don't need to fix. I agree, John. My TV is a CRT, but 20 years old now, so it works. Why replace it? Yeah, I mean, we kind of got a new TV when like the 4K prices come down enough, because it genuinely makes the experience better. But yeah, I agree. Really, I wouldn't buy anything now really until that one was really on its last legs. I have a Rode NT1A mic and some Sony headphones, decent quality, I suppose. Haven't had any complaints anyway. Yeah, they're lovely. Those I had a look at those. A little bit out of my price range, but yeah, nice. Okay, arrows. Probably take those as well, shouldn't I? Just in case I run out. Nah, we'll risk it for a biscuit. Okay, let's make some more. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up my Leech trophy then. It stays proudly above the door. I was really, really pleased with myself when I managed to kill one of those for the first time. Here we go. Most people don't even notice that's there, I bet. Actual skin issue, yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, but it'll be the sweat that's causing the skin issue, right? Just too much sort of moisture drying and stuff there. Yeah, high quality voice. Anyone looking for improvements on what you have is digging way too deep into their sound setup. Anyone looking for improvements on what you have is digging way too... Oh, in what I have? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is more than good enough for this kind of voiceover. Yeah. I didn't bring my hammer. Should I bring a hammer? No, forget it. We're not going anywhere near the plains today. He says. Cheers all. Nice cup of coffee. All right. Here we go. Let's roll out. So we're not going towards the plains. We're actually heading down here. Back to the swamp. Maybe wouldn't have been a bad idea to pick up some poison potions, but we'll just try and be clever about it. Once you get into the actual swamps, into the chambers themselves, it's pretty easy going, honestly. Jancy, I like how you're still moving around your bridge hole at muscle memory. Isn't it weird though that like I fall in it every time, and now there's not a hole there? I move around it. Right, let's see how these needles can strap up. Well, that missed, but never mind. What about this one? One shot on you. Half a shot on you. Okay. Ooze coming. Oh, blob, nice. Huh. Okay, where's this crypt? I think it's over that way. Oh, hello. Okay, we'll have to clear you up, won't we? Did you get a bite on me, did you, one of you? You little swines. Oh, see, yeah, poison potion might not be a bad idea, because this is going to really start to wipe me out. Pretty much got to have full health, else I die, is what I'm saying to myself here. So, yeah, alright. That's fine. Poison potions is the way to go. If I can get over this little bit of tree, back over here. Yeah, no need to be a hero. Remember the time when you were afraid of leeches? Well, yeah, I mean, I still should be, really, because that poison... Basically, none of your armor negates the poison damage. That's the thing. So, it's all based on raw health. What are you? Oh, God, little boar. It's like, that sounded really loud then. Alright, get some poison health. Poison. I need to show a channel for people to showcase their crafts. We have a creative corner channel, Autumn, where you can put that sort of thing. I think it's literally called Creative Corner. What about an old CRT now, so I can get House of the Dead 2 on Dreamcast? Flat panel killed the light gun stars. Did it really? Did they stop working? Oh, that's interesting. I completed the original House of the Dead in an arcade in France when I was a kid. Cost me 40 francs. No, it didn't. It cost me 400 francs. It cost me about 40 quid, I remember, which was probably far too much money at the time. But I pretty much used my whole holiday spends on completing it. I had a crowd of people around me at the end that clapped. It was probably that happened from Reddit. Everyone stood around me watching it by the end of it. It was awesome. There should be more you can do with bones. Have fun, Livy. Thanks. See you later. I think I've got poison. Poison resistant 2. Not great, but it'll do. Sounds made up. But I did the same. How's that on a single pound? Months on the DC. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. Yeah, no, I'd never played it before. We found it in France and I got obsessed with it. I probably put a few hundred into it over the week, but on the last session, 40 quid it took me to get to the end. And like 35 of that was spent on the last 15 minutes that I'd not seen before. Bone xylophone, yeah, that'd be neat. Or just being able to crush it down to bone meal to make stuff grow quicker or something, you know? Did you find your key? I did, Lee, yeah, it was sat in the snow box for some random reason. Just move past that gate. Oh, sorry, birdie. Hey there, Grayling. Bye. Keeping my eyes out for raspberries as well, because we're a little low on those. It's a raspberries and iron kind of day. My problem is I don't spot the raspberries so well because the red on the green is a little trickier for me to call out. Okay. Swampies it is. Here we go. Okay, so that isn't a crypt. That's just one of their little altar things, right? Let's see if we can take you out before you spot me. I did. Oh, nice. The crypt is over there, apparently, according to my map, which may well be wrong. No, it seems good. Sunken Crypt. Right, apologies in advance for this most likely being a little dark. Hey there, Blobby. See, there's that poison, okay. Oh, another blob as well, yeah, okay, yeah. Definitely need that then. Just lets us take less damage, which is good. So my rule of thumb, always check open areas first, because you don't want stuff to come crawling up on you. I'd say that's pretty safe. I don't think they come through water. So my rule of thumb in these things is I always go right. There we go. And we should be able to tear through these pretty easily. I mean, last time we were in here, we didn't have the iron picks, and they weren't the level they were. We should be able to tear through these pretty sweet. There we go. Scrap iron. That's what we're looking for. Love an April 1st event where you walk into a crypt and see the crypt keeper. That'd be pretty sweet. Hey there, buddy. Oh my god, how did I miss that short range? There we go. That's what it's all about. Picking them off before they even become a problem. So say, once you're in here, these things are pretty by the books. One thing I really like is that these muddy piles don't drop stone. It's literally just the ore. Because it just means you can just grab the ore and go. What do we get there? 2. It's pretty weak. Okay, into here. Can't go anywhere else. Oh, is that it? Well, this one's going to be a pretty rubbish one then. Oh, and that's it on that side? Oh no, this one's a terrible crypt. Lucky if we get a stack out of this place. Oh no! This is the worst crypt we've ever had in the game. Okay. Let's hope this one goes on for a while. When in doubt, go left. No, always go right. I don't know why, but always go one way. And if you always go the same way all the way through, you'll eventually clear the place. Say you get out of core mazes and everything. Put your hand on the right wall or left wall. Keep running, you'll always get out. Eventually. You might have to go around the whole place, but eventually you'll get out. It's mega creepy. It's not so bad. We're a little bit of snow. Look at that. I wasn't expecting any snow today. I think Valheim is still fun to play if you only have a few hours a week to play. I mean, you'll just make progress slower, but, you know, as long as you don't really care about how other people are doing, then sure. I mean, this is one of those games where there is a bit of like grindy stuff to do. Oh, did I just miss that thing and cause it to be bothered by me? That's really annoying. Ah, well, come on then. Well, I might just go in there with me axe in a minute. Hey, come here. Why am I hitting you? Come here. Come here. Can't get to you. You little sod. Oh, hello. See, that's why I don't just run into places. We got a bone pile in here? There it is, yeah. Let's say. They're spawning in here. Nice. Okay. We're going to chest some iron, I hope. Nice! 17, that's awesome. I'll take the pearl as well. And the entrails. Not so fussed about it with the bones. I'm glad we found that chest because honestly, it is a pretty weak source at the minute for the amount of iron we're getting. Because that's a dead end again. Yeah, look at that. Never done a corn face. The idea of getting lost terrifies me, but I always had that tidbit of information in my back pocket just in case. Oh, I'm really sorry it's so dark, folks. I mean, even I can't see. I don't even think there's a door through this one. I think it's just a lump on the wall. Really disappointing crypt, I won't lie. Oh yeah, that was water thing. Not a huge fan of having to go through these because usually there's something there. Luckily, it's just a... Oh, did mistime that, didn't I? Killing them is really useful because it lights the place up. Okay. Okay, at least this angle's gone a bit more. I forget to watch my health. I'm terrible for doing that. Absolutely terrible. I'm trying my hardest. I'm glancing over it every now and again this time because dying here on your own is not a fun thing. It's not a nice time pie. There's stuff in there. Just can't quite see it just yet. Or is it from elsewhere? Perhaps it's from elsewhere. Ooh. In a way, mining, it's better to have another person just to hold the torch. Very high honor to hold the torch. Yes, I agree. I mean, I can just about see what's going on, but I know the YouTube compression is probably going to throw it into the ground. At least in some places the game has put torches for us, which is nice. How are we doing for iron? Let's have a look. We've got a stack. Dead on. It's not terrible. To be fair, we're probably going to fill up our weight before much else happens, honestly. At least this ended up being not the worst one ever for... Those first two arms of the dungeon really disappointed me. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. Nice. Okay. $13+ seems great. How much have you got before? The most I've ever got in one of these is 86 in one crypt. Morning, Lilani. Yeah, 86 in one crypt was the most I've ever got. Okay, so it's not actually letting me pick any more up now. Look, it's sat on the floor, so we need to dump something. And then head to the boat. Oh, we're already out. The head. Not fussed about that. That head. Oh, it only weighs 1. Maybe we will have to dump a bit of this then. Yeah, we'll pick it up. We'll be back here in a bit anyway. So at the moment we can carry about 35, 36, something like that. Okay. And then always going right. We get straight back out. There we go. See, look at that. Almost like he knows what he's doing. What's about the fire comment? Meant to be cheeky and silly. I didn't even know what you're talking about. No idea, Todd. Don't worry about it. Hey there, Droga. So now we want to head to the boat because we're gonna fill this boat up basically with iron. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I hate that F and R are so near each other. So nothing else will auto loot. That's a great idea. That's a great idea. But saying that, I don't mind picking up most of the other stuff. Entrails, all that sort of stuff is actually pretty good for me. Like, I'm going straight for these thistles here. I know we're getting a bit close to Surling spawner, but yeah, I actually don't mind picking up a lot of the other stuff. There's the boat. As if this boat is just still sat here, doing its thing. Hey there, boaty boat. Ah. Missed that thistle, did I? Oh, I just popped it and let it die. Never mind. Oh, we've got all sorts of crap in here, look. Drew's pick. Drew's this. This is all Drew's stuff, I think. Well, Drew, if we end up doing really well on iron, some of this is coming out, I'm afraid, my friend. I might as well drop some stuff off here as well. Ready for another full run of iron. Okay. Let's see how we get on. Just give me that thing a wide berth, because I ain't got time to deal with that right now. Okay. Got to go as planning a video. Okay. This lot of right. Ah, don't worry. By the time you've typed in the chat, MacGyver, I'm way past it because of the delay, I'm afraid. Okay, so we were going left, weren't we? Always go right. Yes, that's right, under here. Yeah, went through here, and here we are. I will take that iron. And we go again. Oh, I just realised how poorly leveled my pick is. Well, hopefully we can maybe finish this place with this pick. That'd be good. So how are we all doing, folks? You all looking forward to the weekend? Got any plans? So people are starting to get some vaccines and stuff now, which is pretty sweet. Get another bite? I will. Because that poison ain't going to be nice if that blob manages to get the jump on me. Shouldn't be able to though, because... Yeah, look at you, you idiot. I hear another one, I think. Hello there. Wow, this just keeps going, this thing. I discovered fire arrows yesterday. It's making Valheim way more fun. All of the arrows are awesome. All that, like, you can get frost arrows and poison arrows. They're great. These needle ones I've got here do pack a punch. I feel like I'm probably wasting them in here, to be honest. Probably should keep them for picking off goblins. Mushrooms doing a great job growing under this pile of iron, weren't they? Good job, little mushrooms. What are we doing? 7. We picked 3 of them up before we came in. Planning on finishing up my peel keep and adding a watch, which will make it a castle, I guess. Cool. So I'm trying to decide what to do with our plains place when we find somewhere to settle. Morning warriors, only goblin is a dead goblin. Exactly that, yes. Three out of all of that. I think this might be the last one then. This doesn't look like a door. Well, it looks like we're just going to finish this up as the thing breaks. So we'll call this one done, even if there's like another 3 or 4 hits in here. Oh no, it is a door. Oh well, we have to go back and fix our picks then, aren't we? Feel like yellow mushrooms were good for a recipe? No, you don't bother with them, it seems. They're good for one of the meads. I've got so many of them, honestly. Like I can run and clear some of these out if I need them in the future. Okay. Let's see if we can spot another another crypt on the way out. Oh, I got no stamina. There we go. Yeah, see if we can spot another crypt on the way out of this place. That's... I think there might just be... Ah, no, there's one over there, look. That's the one we've come from. There's one over there. Do I have that on the map? No. Crypt. That doesn't say crypt. It's not the crypt symbol, and there's an exclamation mark in it, but it's enough for me to know what I'm talking about. Let's build a table. I haven't got a hammer on me. And it needs to be a forge, not a table. And I haven't got any iron on me that's smelted. Yeah, you just hold on there a sec. Just need a minute. All I eat is sausage and pure pork. I'm on a very pork-based diet right now. I suppose lox is more like beef, I guess. Got to go buy moving box this weekend. Wow, house is still under construction, but if I don't start packing now, I'll be anywhere near close when it's finished. That's awesome. Very exciting. Oh man, wetness. And coldness as well doesn't help either. My worry is running through here at night, there's a chance of some Zerglings coming and kicking off. Okay, so let's just throw in here that for a minute. Then we'll head back, regroup. Lunchtime for me. Have fun, cast. Enjoy your lunch. I've got a nice tuna pasta today for my lunch. I think because it still looks a bit like a hole is why I'm really cautious about it with that wood there. Alright, empty all this crap out first. Meat. Wood. Ooze. We're going to need a skins bucket soon. When that gets to 50. Oh, did I get a withered bone? Resin, starting to get stocked back up on resin now. That's good. We were pretty low on that at one point. Off to the forge to repair. Oh, everything had a little go there. What are you gathering iron for? Upgrades or something? No, the next tier of armor, actually the final tier of armor currently in the game, uses linen and iron. So the linen is what we're going to get from the plains. It's a plant that we can grow there. But we need a lot of iron for the armor, weirdly. So we're actually going to have to head back to a lot of crypts. So that's the reason I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm going to fill up that boat as much as I can, bring the boat back, and get smelting it, so that when we do eventually get linen, we've got the iron we need. Let's have a look at it. Padded armor, it's called. Valheim. Yeah, padded armor is the 7th tier of armor in Valheim. The set is a direct upgrade from wolf armor. So greaves, which are the pants, will need 10 iron and 20 thread, and then just iron to increase them. The cuirass, which is the chest, is 20 linen, 10 iron, and again iron to increase them. And the helmet, 15 linen and 10 iron for the helmet. There is also a linen cape you can make, but I don't know why you would, because it's kind of useless. It's padded with iron. Yeah, it's the good stuff. Okay, and then the black iron then that the goblins drop here is actually just used for sort of tools. Let's have a look. Black iron. Search, boy, search. Black metal. Sorry, it's called black metal. Okay, and black metal is used to make the axe, the knife, the sword, the shield. So really, the shield I want, and the axe I want, and that's about it really, because I don't believe the sword is going to be as good as Frostnir. So look, it does slashing damage, which might be better against goblins, I don't know, but I mean Frostnir does... So Frostnir does 35 blunt, which isn't loads, but it does 46 frost and 20 spirit. Whereas a sword does 95 slash, which seems pretty good actually. Yeah. So I wonder if maybe Fullings are a resistance to damage or something. Let's have a look. Strongly recommended to have at least 80 armor and a level 4 silver. Where did that information just go? Oh, an advert pops up. Silver swords to be able to parry 0-star Fullings. Their parry timing is the same as skeletons or Draga. Their ranged attacks can be parried too. Parrying them and using a strong attack with a sword or a mace can kill them instantly. A sword or a mace? I do not believe that, unless we just need to upgrade our mace more, because we are only level 2 on Frostnir there. A level 4 huntsman bow, along with frost arrows or needle arrows, can one-shot them while undetected. Silver and obsidian arrows are still effective, but have a lower chance of killing them instantly. When attacking Fulling villages, it's recommended to kill as many of them as possible using stealth, ranged attacks, and luring them out one by one to easily kill them in melee. When fighting multiple Fullings, use melee weapons with high knockback, such as clubs, can make their attacks miss when standing on even terrain. Use a porcupine is recommended since it deals higher damage, but a Frostnir will work too. If there is any Fulling archers or berserkers, the player should kill them first or focus on parrying their attacks. When in a pinch, ooze bombs can help make them easier to kill. If the player is being overwhelmed, medium healing mead, medium stamina mead, and a minor stamina mead will help surviving. Use the bone mass power to resist, or the ichthy power to run away. Currently, 2-star Fullings are unparable and can only be blocked partially. It is recommended to lure them away from other Fullings with range attacks and fighting them one at a time, keeping your shield up and only dodging and pushing their attacks. Wow. Okay, well there you go. Changing all the metal armors and padded armor, I would have thought the metal ones to be higher tier. Padded sounds like an upgrade for leather. It does. The wording is a little weird on this, honestly. Like, silver is nowhere near as strong as iron. Like, you know, nobody was walking around in silver armor in the medieval times, you know? Silver is much less prominent in the real world and also much softer. So, yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. Oh, orange number is the max potential of the item, and the yellow number between the brackets is what you do now. Oh, I always wondered what that was. So let's have, so the max potential is 35, and we do between 14 and 25. So why do we do less then? Is that the skill thing? Yeah. Right. Okay. Okay. Well, there you go then. Padded underneath, yes. Also, yes, padded underneath. I think is what it means. It's iron armor that's padded with linen. But I do find it interesting that it's gone back to iron armor and not black metal. We're thinking the black metal would be the most awesome thing in the game currently. You know, well, there's lots of other options they've got in the future. They could do titanium, you know, and then of course you could just start making stuff up. You know, vibranium, ultimatium, unobtainium. There's, you know, plenty of ways to come up with metals that sound cool. Through the trees, boy, through the trees. Miss him through the trees. Ah, he looks really big. He looks really tall. I wonder what that was all about. Hey, buddy. Obsidian, yeah, obsidian would be a good one. Hello. The skill and the rank of the item. Right. Okay. Cool. So in that case, yeah, Frostnir doesn't actually do that much damage. Maybe Frostnir is good for the swamps because you get that extra spirit damage on a lot of the stuff down here. But yeah, maybe a black iron sword is the first thing we do with black iron then. Get them fullings knocked out. You'll see grey, white, and yellow. Yes, I understand those. That's the resistance numbers. I know those. Enchanting would be yeah, see, that would, for me personally, is the next obvious thing, right? I mean, that is just, the artisan table's already all glowing and stuff. It looks like an enchanter's table, you know. That and being like, yeah, I want to put a you know, 10 extra silver damage on this, or you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you know, spirit damage on my sword, and actually like being able to name them and make your own sort of almost custom weapons, kind of like Frostnir is here, but like make it so that I can just take a regular black metal mace but put spirit damage on it and call it, you know, the black ghost killer. I don't know, you know. But being able to do that myself would be really sweet. It's better open up into a nice big place now after I've just gone back and repaired everything. Oh, I forgot to bring the iron with me from the portal. Never mind. Good girl indeed. Legendary Viking weapon like Thor's hammer. Yeah, exactly. Which I guess like Frostnir is obviously meant to be a bit of a nod towards that, isn't it? You know. Looks a bit like it. Sounds a bit like it. Jonty, I think you can bring the black metal back from the portal too while there. Yeah, I can. The only problem is it's crazy heavy, and I can carry about 8 pieces of it before being able to carry no more. But what I'm actually going to do is leave the black metal, because we'll set up the black metal furnace in a plains so that we don't have to keep carting it backwards. So we're actually going to take the black metal with us when we travel to a plains area once we've found wherever the boss is going to be. What we got here? Bit of amber. Bit of muddy scrap pile just there. I can't get to. Nice big old bone chest. Nice. Oh, come on! I'll take the poison arrows. I'll take the amber. Not fussed about the bark. It's cool they even put Thor in the game. I haven't seen him yet. No, I've not seen him yet. I've seen videos on Reddit, but I've not seen him in real life in my playthrough of the game because this is real life now. Yeah. Hardly feels like it was worth repairing the weapon for, but it needed doing, I suppose. I had my first sea serpent, and they suck. Yeah. I actually killed the first one I ever saw. The other two I've seen have all cleared off before I could kill them. I was pretty pleased with myself when I killed that first one on my own. 6 we got in the last half of that. Oh. Nice. Oh, it's only after Modir's death. Oh, right. Oh, in that case, I may well see them then. Yeah. I didn't realise it was only after Modir's death. I just knew it was maybe in storms. Serpents only spawn at night? No, I don't believe so. There's probably more chance of them spawning at night, like most things in the game. No, I believe they rock up anytime. Looks so majestic. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. What the hell did that blob just go? Oh, you little swine. Now you've got to die. Because I probably am going to die. Oh god. I think I'm going to be okay. Yeah. Oof. It was close, wasn't it? Anyone know if they're based on spawn points versus... I don't know. Somebody said they seem to spawn around barnacles. I've not really looked into it. The ones we found haven't been anywhere near barnacles, so I don't know. Oh, this side just ends up going on and on, eh? Oh. They swim around and look like an island in the middle of nowhere covered in barnacles. When you start mining, they realise it's a creature, not an island. No, see, I've seen those as well. All of the sea serpents I've found have been nowhere near a kraken. Hi, Henry. How's it going? Sorry, the screen's so dark. We're looking for iron. Makes you wanna burn. I found it right beside it like it was guarding it. I mean, that's pretty sweet. But no, whenever we've been to a kraken, we've just been able to walk on there. I remember when I first did it, thinking the kraken would swim away, and it doesn't. It swims down. I was not ready for it. I was like, oh, it swims away. That's fine. I can just, get Drew to follow me with the boat. This thing just keeps on going, man. Oh, I'm loving it. I have a secret spawn that I always pass by and essentially just do a drive-by. I have a serpent spawn that I always pass. That's awesome. Wow, he's so concentrated he doesn't even blink. I don't blink, I never blink. If you load them into shallows, you can get all the loot instead of dropping some of it into the ocean. Yeah, that's what I was able to do on mine. I got 7 serpent scales, but I think other than the shield they make, is there much else they're used for? Again, that would be serpent scale armor would be awesome. You imagine being Aquaman in this game? That'd be so cool. Serpent scale armor that gave you like in water breathing or something. Wow, I'm such a good game designer. It's so easy. Game design is so easy. The meat makes the most powerful stamina potion in the game. Does it really? I know the food it does is pretty good as well. I had some of the fish pie. Okay, it looks like we are at the end of our crypt. So do you know what? Started poorly, ended up being pretty sweet. Yeah, we got another 21 out of there. So I don't know what that was total. Maybe we should probably have a look. Oh no, I'm still going. I'm still going. I completely missed this one. Look, right ahead of me. I know. I think the Aquaman armor in the movie was the more current movies was pretty sweet, like green scaly stuff. That'll do. Weird thing, but watched the hardware requirements video for EG2 the other day, and people were actually complaining about the comments. The comments seem pretty typical. Yeah, people are like, "Oh my god, 8 gig of RAM." I'm like, "Yeah, it's 2021. Who's not got 8 gig of RAM?" Do you have a next boss theory, as in like how to kill the next boss, or like what bosses I'd like to see added to the game? Because I don't really know Norse mythology very well, and it seems to be where they're pulling it from. I'm glad they were with modern Aquaman and not 60s to 80s. Well, yeah, I mean they were obviously going to, weren't they? But yeah, no, I agree. Looked pretty good. Oh, that's not the swamp. That's the next crypt we're going to go to. Right, let's go and clean bags up and go again. Boss creatures have no. The next one, I think it looks like it's going to be some sort of like Lich Demon, Lich King type thing. Yeah, everyone's like, "Oh my god, 8 gig of RAM. That's that's crazy." I'm like, I don't. Could you buy a PC now with less than 8 gig of RAM? Mistlands. Oh, sorry, not as in the next one I need to kill. You mean the next one that's added? Yeah, Mistlands sound. Yeah, spidery place would be pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, spiders would be a good one, I think. Yeah, you know, and then you can make spider silk. Would be a decent solid component that you can need for stuff. Boar, not today. I had no reason to kill you then until you attacked me. 16 is pretty standard. Yeah, exactly. I think I've got 64 gig in this. Chromebook. Yeah, but a Chromebook isn't, like you're not playing any games on a Chromebook, are you? It's just a web browser, basically. No, not clearer, Cal. Don't worry. It's me sort of half reading what you're saying as well. Yeah, Mistland Spider would be pretty sweet. I would love to see the ocean biome extended a little bit. Maybe with the ability to swim down as well. I don't know if that's quite a big change to the core system, but like being able to swim down into the water with like water breathing potions and stuff, and then eventually get a helmet that lets you do it. And down there's like a great serpent boss. Oh man, you can see so much added. They could add so much. They really could. So my problem is here, I've got 33 now, which I think would make me too heavy. No, it doesn't. Nice. Okay, so we can take that down to the boat in a minute. Let's just go and clean up our bags and repair our pick. 8 gig RAM, but has slots to upgrade it like crazy. No matter what you're talking about, I don't even know. 8 gig isn't much. No, yeah. Evil Genius 2 recommendations. I think I made up a word there. Oh, you can't see me. Let's see if this will kill you. We are. Oh, look at the pretty flowers. Not all grown yet, so I'll leave them to be for now. Diving gear, or that potion you mentioned will be awesome. Yeah, so it starts off, kind of like how it works with like Frost Potion. Like, you start with Frost Potion, but then eventually you'll get a Frost Cloak. You know what I mean? Like, that seems to be the way they do this game. Like, you can get in there with a bit of work, but eventually you'll just be good enough to manage, you know? Like, that's kind of how this seems to run. And I think that's a pretty good way of doing it. Oh, eyes, missed those. I could have sworn I picked up some of those pearls. Where did they go? Oh, I think I might have dropped them in the boat. I think I did, yeah. Okay, let's get night time and some resting. I think is probably a good idea. There we go. I wonder if a dive mechanic would be a huge change. It seems like they've got the floor of the ocean that you can see in shallow water as such, just like nothing down there. But that's the thing, you see, that could end when the water gets deep enough, right? But they don't need to carry that. There doesn't need to be water bed. There doesn't need to be ocean bed all the way around, does there? So it could be a case of having, and that could be built into the core sort of, the actual procedural world building in the first place. You know, these sort of things that you just sometimes stuff that doesn't seem to be too much work is actually a complete rewrite of the core code. You know. Right then, let's go into start in that other crypt. Should we take another thingy with us? Another pick? Well, no, because we can't. By the time the pick's broke, we can't even carry much more iron there anyway, can we? Yeah, da, 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 da. You want an Atlantis DLC? Yeah, that could be cool. Atlantis. Is Atlantis Norse mythology? I don't think it is it? It's Greek, isn't it, Atlantis? But I'm sure the Nordics will have their own equivalent, I'm sure. It's all the same stuff, isn't it? Right, let's take that into the boat. You know, I kind of think the land might be at the bottom of the ocean. If you dig near shore, doesn't it do a sort of water table thing for the water? Well, yeah, it does, but what I mean is if you go like into ocean biome, there's no reason for there to be land there, is there? Because you're never seeing it. So why is it rendering? Why is it rendering polygons? Why is it figuring out the land at the bottom of the ocean at the minute? There's absolutely zero reason for it to. So what I'm saying is that shore that goes that land that goes into the water, as soon as it gets past where you can see, it just stops existing. Like there's no reason for it to exist. It's just processing power that isn't needed. You know. Oh no, I'm gonna get bit by poison here. And I can only punch. This could go terribly. Let's get out of the water. I did not think about that at all. That was me. See, that's the problem. You take your thoughts off it for a second, and you do something stupid like that. Let's try and mostly kill these guys before they get out. There we go. There we go. I suppose the other option is they could do it like they've done crypts. I mean, this is a little bit of a like workaround. But they could do it like they've done crypts. Like you could swim in the ocean. You could find in the ocean like bubbles on the surface. And if you go over to those bubbles, and it could be like, if you've got something from a boss that allows you water walking, you go down into those bubbles, and then you're in like a reef that works similar to the crypts. You know, that's sort of procedural and out of the main world. That could work. Oh wow, that did not do much damage to the blob. So some will go out of bounds to a desert biome. It's just the ocean floor and lots of surdlings. Nice, that's probably coming in the future. Such a bad aim today. Oh, another one. Hi, buddy. I get what you're saying. I just think it's almost extra programming versus more programming to make speed improvements. Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't know how it works, but personally, I don't know why it would bother rendering stuff down there. Like, it doesn't necessarily that it doesn't generate it as part of the procedural creation in the first place, but then there's no reason why they don't then remove it if it's underwater, because surely it's just stuff that's never going to be seen yet is going to just taking up computing power for existing, right? No. $67 we've got there. Please you just not render it because of a certain distance away. Yeah, there. Well, maybe it's just that then. Oh my god. But yeah, underwater biome I think would be great. Yeah, desert, mistlands, they all sound cool as well. Yeah, just excited. I think it's going to be fun. My worry is that people chomp through content, right? Absolutely chomp, especially like YouTubers. I try not to. I try and sort of gate myself so I get a good bit of time out of stuff, but I've done it in the past. And like you look at people like Raptor, who played this game for like a week or like a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe, like just played it for 15 hours a day and did everything you could possibly could and was like, rah, okay, done, right, and then ran away from it. I just think like, God, what we're going to get, we're going to get an update with a new biome and it's going to amuse people for like 2 days. Oh, come on. At least I missed so bad then that he didn't even notice it. Hello there. Oh my. Hello all of you. Pinballing me around each other. just pause and smack you. There's a furling over there. Look, let's see if these needle arrows really do what they say they're going to do. He's not keeping still enough. Okay, there we go. Oh, nice! It did as well. One-shotted him. That's sweet. That's pretty cool. So now we know we can one-shot those with needle arrows. We need to get a load of needle arrows. They're not the easiest to get because they use needles that the Deathsquitos drop. What was that you just shot? It was a goblin, a furling. They're in the plains biome and they're little bastards. But now I know I can one-shot them with needle arrows. I feel better about my life. Okay, see how far I was away on the map when I... Oh, there's another one over there. Okay, let's see. So it wasn't even close. Crypt. Okay, so you're done, and then there's another one up here somewhere. Okay. We're iron aplenty. Raptor played 10 hours a day for 2 weeks and then just stopped. I know, right? But then like that's why he's got nearly 1 million subs, because that's what people do. They just churn through games and they're like, right, what's next? I can't play like that. I can't do it. I really admire Raptor. I think he's, you know, he works really hard on what he does, but I don't enjoy his style of play where he just becomes obsessed with something for 2 weeks and then runs away. I can't keep up. Still can't get over the game as gorgeous as it really just such a fun art style. Right, no poison arrows, no poison food here, no poison potions. That is. I think we're safe in this room. Should be a nice chest here to start us off. No, boo, hiss. Oh, hello. I'm not gonna come and see you. You can come and see me. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Oh. Blavey. Oh. Hate are your weapons deselect when you come out the water. It's genuinely the most annoying thing in the game. Sky biome? Oh, I'm not sure how that would work. Being able to... Mounts would be great. I'd love to see mounts in the game. Horses, maybe even dragons eventually. That'd be sweet as hell. Oh, can you imagine? Being able to tame a drake and fly around on it. Oof. Found out you can parry the Drogbow attacks. Yeah, you can... Anything that throws a bow at you, you can. And it's the word's parry with an A. But yeah, you can. Yeah, anything that shoots a bow at you, if you get the timing just right, you'll knock them off their socks when the arrow hits you. It's a little bit funky, but yeah, not going to complain. It's a dead end water poil. Nice. Procedural generation. That's why boosters and flippers had to start a new server so they can. As they cannot get to what they were building. Oh, what? Because right, because they were playing on his save or something. Oh, you'd have thought they'd have set up a dedicated server. That would be more sensible. Not like Perry Mason, though. Having to find stuff to upgrade your mount. Yeah, exactly. You start off with a horse, and you can make better saddles for it and stuff. Oh, yeah, there's so much scope. Let's have a nice little look at the close-up muddy pile there. Oh, no, this is a dead end. This is a door. Not that way. But this way. I will punch it. Yeah, it was Raptor's server. Yeah, but you thought they'd set up a dedicated server so that, like, if he's not online, they could still play. Oh, hey there, buddy. Sorry about that. And the line this way, we'll see how we're doing. 17. You only get out, yeah, so it's obviously Raptor's just set up a server on his own PC. Yeah, that's schoolboy error. Rule 101 for this sort of thing, especially if you're playing with a big group who are making content and stuff. Get a dedicated server. Like, Drew can come and play on this server whenever he likes. Got nothing to do with me. Hey, you're not sorry. Quit pretending to be Canadian. I'm not Canadian. I'm a Brit living in Canada. My son is Canadian, if anything. Even though he was still born in Britain. He's growing up Canadian. Whereas all of my life experience, my knowledge... It's all built in Britain. You actually or plan to do citizenship? Yeah, we will do. It's a while till you can, 7 years or something like that. But yeah, 100%. Mostly because I would like Xander to have it, and Xander will get it if I get it. I'm not as fussed, honestly. Like, you know, I've done most of the stuff in my life now, but like it's going to help him to have citizenship for a lot of different things, and it'd be nice to vote, I guess. Does Andrew end up having dual citizenship? Was that a US Canada? Yeah, no, he'll have dual citizenship. We all would. You can't remove your British citizenship. It's impossible to get rid of it. So the only, I think, like the Queen can get rid of your British citizenship. That's about it. So yeah, we'll all be dual citizens. Yeah. Can't afford to get eaten by you, buddy. Sorry. Can't take the knock out of John C. He's right, boy. Many good nights. I was formed in the knock. I wonder if like, are you still there? I wonder if like Silks is still there and stuff, or Snoopy's as it used to be called years and years ago. Snoopy's, what a terrible name for a nightclub. I mean, Silks isn't loads better, really. That's it. We're dedicated server progression gameplay, but my own private server creative mode, I can just go town building. Yeah, that's cool. I'd personally just happy to do it on both, but yeah, whatever floats your boat. Random that you get leather scraps out of here. How are we doing? 26. Oh, was that it then for that way? Let's just double check. That was it. Yeah, we finished that, didn't we? No stamina. Hold on. Get some stamina back so we can swim through here. Don't think there was much on the other side, honestly. That's done. That was a dead end, wasn't it? Yeah, okay. The scraps confuse me. Like, I suppose the idea that it's like the bodies of past adventurers sort of thing, you know, so leather and armor sort of thing to make up their gear, but yeah, it's kind of random. Yep, that's it. Okay. Silks is still there, just incredible. Many a good night spent in Silks. Many a bad night spent there as well. We used to go into town. We'd start at the Weatherspoons, opposite the Bowling Green, and then we'd maybe go down to like, I think it's a Yates's now. I forget what it used to be called when we went. Sometimes we get a sports bar, but we'd always end up in Silks. Did you bother with those last little touches of muddy scrap on the floor? No. Nah, half the time you can't even hit them. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen stairs up before. It's just to a muddy scrap pile, which is kind of weak, but never mind. Okay. Crypt done with 31. Yeah, that wasn't so good. Never mind. Oh, no, hold on. What? How do we not go right here? We always go right. See, that's why you should have a system and stick to it, because I'd have walked out of there if I hadn't just seen that then. You are dry again. You are dry again. Okay. Oh, hi. Where are you? Bob. Where are you? Bob. Love the fact that the bad guys have got glowing eyes that all... oh, that's it. We're done. Okay, so we're not quite finished with that one then. So let's head back to the boat. It's night time here, so we've got to wash ourselves. As he swims to a blob with no stamina. Oh, and then punches it like a moron. Oh no. Oh god. Alright, well, I think we'll survive as long as we don't get hit by anything else. Oh, certainly don't get hit by a wraith. Although I'm kind of tempted to see what damage the needle does. Oh, I think we're going to find out. I think Frostneer does more. Yeah, that spirit damage on the Frostneer is good, isn't it? Oh, did not want to go close to them because they burn you, and I can't deal with the burn damage right now. Bit of Gloria Gaynor. First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. I spent so many nights thinking how I could go on, but I grew strong. Found the will to carry on. I don't know it. That's a great disco song, that, isn't it? I'm not a huge fan of disco, but some of the big hits I'm all about. Bit of Gloria Gaynor. Won't say no to. Think about this sensibly, Jonty. Come on. I don't know, how much would you take back? How much metal would you take back? We've got like three and a bit stacks now. Is that enough? I'm not sure. $30, $60, $90, $99. We have 99 pieces of metal. Aboard 99 pieces of metal. I suppose we could work out exactly how many we need because we can see what the upgrades are even. So let's have a look. Padded armor. We can work out exactly how much metal we need for a set of padded armor. Drew's going to have to sort himself out, I'm afraid. So 10. Oh, we might have enough for Drew even. 10, 20, 30. So 30 for the beginning, right? And then you need 9, 6, and 3. So that's 15, 16, 17, 18. You need 2 of those. That's 32. So that's 62. 72, 82, 87, 92. 92. You need 92 pieces of iron armor to do a full set, all upgraded to level 4. Right? That's the best armor in the game currently. 92. And we have 99. Right. Onwards on the boat, Drew can sort himself out. Now, do we fly through the night? Do we go? Because we've got to go up here. Look, it's a bit of a jaunt, honestly, through this river that killed us, back up to Tav there. Yeah, proper eworm, isn't it? In the rest of my head now for the day. Sorry, Fitz. Better than the Venga boys that husband put in my head earlier. We like to party. We like to party. Love a bit of Venga boys. I don't know, what are we doing here? Are we going for it? Skirting up the coast here? I think we went through ocean here pretty riskily. Have you got to find the back? No, we have not found the next boss yet. Because Drew's not around today, I didn't want to head into the plains. I basically spent the time getting myself the iron needed. But we're messing around with this plains here, but I don't know how necessarily big it is. But what the aim is to find the plains where the boss is, and then we'll set up a base there. That's the idea. Because what we didn't do is we set up a base in this mountain here, and then the boss was down here, and we were like, well, we've had to come all the way over here twice. We've had to do the travel to the mountain twice. Actually, I'd go back, change the power up, then sail. That is an incredible idea because we haven't actually seen that yet, have we? So I tell you what else I'm going to do. I'm going to take all the crap out of here because I would hate to lose all of this stuff just because we messed up on the boat or whatever. I could really do with taking that as well. What do we dump instead of that? 6 coins. Sorry, 6 coins. That head. Take Drew's potions back. The rest of the crap can sit there. Okay. And do we take the black iron? I suppose we take the black iron, don't we? There's no reason not to. Take the black iron, give half of it to Drew, and then we can start working on the iron shield. Yeah, we could build a furnace back at the base for a little. I don't want to. Eventually, I want the furnace to be self-sufficient in the plains, but God, I'm dying. Maybe a sample of it for funsies. Yeah. Oh God, there's another wraith coming. Where around the trees are going? The 0 stamina as I hit the thing, that's the problem. I can block it. They aren't that bad actually. They look a lot scarier than they are. See, these skeletons are more of a bother. Come on, Wraith, where are you? Are you trapped? Ooh, crap, tree. Come on, buddy. Come on. Alright. Where the hell are you going? This is not how it ends. This is not how this ends, Wraith. There you go. You moron. Anything there? Chain. I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, come on, let's get out of here. You can eat. I can eat, but with 59 health, I feel like it's a bit of a waste of the last few minutes of the food. I feel like food should just cut off. I don't like the dragging down bit like that. It makes me feel like I'm wasting food if I eat again. Okay, got through there all right. We're into meadows now. So I'm going to watch out for the odd fulling running around. Otherwise, we're pretty safe here. There we go. Right, let's go up here. Grab. Oh, can I grab resin? Ah, no room in the inventory. I'd loads rather have resin over a head. What's this over here? Oh, another resin. Nice. Toit. Okay. So in here, it should just be black iron now. Right. And we've got like 35 each we can bring back. Food is more about the extra stamina for me. Health is good. Being able to sprint forever. That is a very fair point, actually. I often forget an item is preventing me from teleporting. What do I have on me? I have one little piece, look. Well, there we go. Alright. Let's shoot back, tidy up, tidy up the bags. Take that. I don't know whether we'll carry all that black iron. That's the only problem. Maybe we'll take, like MacGyver said, we'll take what we can and see if it's just enough to build a little shield or something. Let's see what the shield actually needs, because it might need linen as well. Oh, sorry about the horrific frame rate going on right now. I don't know what that's all about. Did I see you saving the skeleton trophy for something? No, we have a load of them. I had to step away to investigate why my place is so cold. Turns out the furnace has a problem I couldn't fix on my own. Yay, no heat. Oh no! And where are you, Todd? Are you chilly where you are right now? Okay, meat. Really good for meat. Nice. Wood. Summons. Bones. Ooze. Resin. You start to figure out where everything is and you can just pop it all away. Skins. So they're Drew's and that's Drew, so we'll take him those. Probably a couple of these bits of Drew as well, but he's welcome to come get off whatever he needs off me. There we go. I keep all my stuff here in my little personal box just in case we need to go and buy something again. But otherwise we've only got 3 of them Neils left. Man, they were really good. I feel like I've wasted them in the swamp, honestly. I'll just take some wooden ones out so we've got something. Okay, so let's have a look then. Black iron. Now we haven't seen any of the black iron stuff yet, have we? Because we haven't got the raw metal. Let's have a look how much we need. We can just bring back enough for like a shield each or something. That'd be cool, I feel. Black metal shield. Let's have a look. Black metal shield needs 8 metal. So if we can bring 16 back, I'd say that's pretty solid. And it has a block power of 90, and our current silver shields have a block power of 80. So it's arguably better straight away, even with a level 2 steel shield. So yeah, if we can bring back 16 black metal, is what I'm trying to say. Me and Drew can get a little shield. Give us a little bit of an increase boost before we head into the plains. Texture will be out this afternoon. Oh, that's not so bad then. Boston, yeah, 50. Today's low 30s. I don't know what that is in the Queen's money. Yeah, if you can see. Oh yeah, so just below freezing for me. Yeah, so yeah, you'd want heat. Okay. Really like Drew's hearth. I think he's done a great job on that. Dumping all the stuff here. That's probably Drew's. Okay. Right then, let's go. Let's just drop my key off, because anything I can not lose is great. And I don't need the key anymore. We're not going to do any more iron just now. Black metal is a pun on Norwegian magic culture. Music culture? I don't know. Did you think black metal? I don't think so. Maybe. Summons and goodies in there. Okay. Foods. Actually gonna. I don't think I have just a food one, do I? I have a meat one. I put stuff away that I don't need. I'm gonna save them for when we need the extra boost, because they're 50-50. They're 70-40, 40-30. 60-40. The best meal at the moment is that I can make easily: sausage, lox meat, and turnip stew. But I'm gonna. So what's better than what? Turnip stew is 50-50. Lox meat is 70-40. So really, I should keep hold of the lox meat until later. Because turnip stew is pretty easily accessible now. Now we have turnip seeds coming out of our boobies, which we have here. In fact, we should really plant these, shouldn't we, before we go out again? Sorry folks, a lot of maintenance to do at the minute. We're really not going to make sure we're prepped for the plains. I saw somebody do a really cool thing that I need to do actually, and that was put like an item stand on the wall here and attach the cultivator to it, so you've always got it to hand if you need it, which I thought was pretty sweet. So each of these gives us 3, and I'm going to plant a lot. Well, of course I'm going to plant a lot. Yeah. Let's see. Turnips. I think you run out of stamina planted turnips. Possible to make a wagon to cart your metal? No, I think it's bronze or something. Yeah, so first of all, not having the metal there, but also just, I hate carts. I hate them. I imagine trying to get one of them through the stable, through the swamps. Ugh. Okay, there we go. That's all then planted. Nice load of turnips coming in. Crazy, really, that turnip stew of all the things is one of the best meats in the game, one of the best meals in the game for me right now. Take that wishbone out and put that with summons. It's a bit more than just a tool, isn't it? Wagon swamp, not so. Yeah, man. Can you imagine? Oof. I was saying, why am I wet? And then I realised it's actually just raining. Okay, what time we are? I'm going to go for another half an hour today, folks. Going to finish up at 11:30. I've got to go and get the poor dog some food. She ran out of food this morning. She had a little handful of biscuits for breakfast. Just lying on the bed wasting away. So I need to go and get her some food. Are you going to smelt the iron at your plains base or just boat it back? I'm going to boat it back, because I haven't got the stuff to smelt over there. So I even have to boat some stuff there because the smelter is stuff. Or is the smelter just stone and... Yeah, because I'm going to have to set up the forge and everything over there. So yeah, it's easier just to bring it back. Yeah. Just one trip and hopefully get as much as possible on the way back. Enough, at least enough for a shield for me and Drew. I think that'd be quite cool for him to log on and be like, hey buddy, got your shield. Teach some fractions. 1/2, there's a fraction. Easy. See you tomorrow. 3/5. I'm dead good at fractions. 98 100ths. Actually, that could be pushed down, couldn't it, to 49 50ths. Smelt is 20 copper. Yeah, there you go. So let's say, can we do 30 of that? We can do 30 of that. Can we do 60 of that? We can't do 60 of that. Can we do 41 of that? We can't do 41 of that. Okay, so can we do 36 of that? We can do 36 of that. So what was the... what was the... It was like 8 each for the shield, right? It was nothing. Okay, so 36. If we do 36, right? If we do 36, that gives us 18 each to mess around with. And then I don't feel so bad about using all that iron for myself, as I shouldn't. Never go with fractions and percentages. No, I you know, obviously know basics, but yeah, no, I most of it hasn't really stuck. Right, let's eat up before we head through the swamp once more. Get frigged. I'm awake. I'm terrible at math. I like get by, but I wouldn't say I'm good at math, really. The big one for me now is I've got to get sorted with French. I need to really brush up on French because Xander's going to a French school, so all his homework is coming back in French. It isn't just like once a week he has some French class. Like his math homework is coming home in French. So I need to really sort of brush up on some French, else I'm going to be a useless dad. Bit of a swim, but here we go. Oh, it's not a swim, it's not very deep. Cool. Hey, buddy. Put our daughter in French immersion. So he's actually just going to French school, not even French immersion. Full on French. Killing it with English. She needed a challenge. Nice. You gotta die before we do anything else. Oh, did I just hit the hammer? Did I just hit the arrow? I don't quite understand what happened then. Full French, that's like the French immersion, full French immersion. Well, it's a French school basically. Like it's not a school that teaches French to English kids. It's a school for French kids, basically. That there was a scream that sounded like a Drake. Then that really confused me. There's 2 oozes over here. That, do you know what? I am actually going to try and clear out because. Because I'm going to have a second at the boat where we figure out what the hell's going on. Okay. There's me who knows English and barely remembers any American Sign Language. I'd love to take the time to learn another language though. I know, I feel like I just got to get good, basically, because I don't want to be that dad who's like, you have to ask your mother, you know? Okay. Right. Here goes nothing. Oh no, we didn't change the thing to the wind behind us thing. That was the one main reason we went back. Oh, what do you reckon? Should we do it? We should do it, shouldn't we? Where's the quickly take the boat round there? No, that doesn't look like we can get through. Yeah, I think we should do it. I know, I'm sorry to run back and forth. I know that's really annoying. What time are we on? We might just have time to get back with the metal before the end of the stream. Oh, remember when I said I was never going to run into here? That's what you get for rushing. Blobs are super weak. Oh yeah, 1 kill does it. I really hate the idea of the poison damage. So I'd rather stay out and spend longer hitting them. But yeah, one hit with Frostnir and they're out of here. Bom, 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 bom. Don't know why I've got the National Lottery theme tune in my head. Bom, 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 bom. Bit obsessed with theme tunes, always have been. Always got theme tunes in my head, more than other songs. Do you know what I couldn't stop singing yesterday? If you want to, I'll change the situation. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, Right people, right time, just the wrong location. I got a good idea. Just you keep me near. I'll be so good to you. That's a theme tune, that. Absolutely nothing to do with the TV show. What's this we got here? What's this we got? Roll me in a deer trophy. What killed it, though? Dear, chill out. I've got nothing against you, buddy. Went and killed all your brothers back in our reservoir. I can be so good to you. DMCA. I know, I sang it so perfectly correctly that that's going to flag up as a DMCA because they're thinking, who's put that record on? Jesus Christ, singing Minder, calling them records. I feel like I'm showing my age, and maybe a bit more so. Best theme tune ever. Oh man. Best theme tune. What's the best TV theme tune ever? What do you reckon, folks? Mine is. Mine's probably between a few. Let me have a look. Right, mine is probably either. I think these should just play if I put them on. Right, this one, classic. You all hear that? Yes. Get that shoe in the background. Boom, 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 boom. It don't get better than that. I honestly don't think it gets much better than that. I'm gonna go classic. You have to go rock and roll of all time. Mozart. Well, that wasn't classical music. That was the theme tune to Murder, She Wrote. Murder, She Wrote. It was with Angela Lansbury. Indie, yes. Best theme tune ever. But there you get DNC for it. Sorry, these streams earn me about $3. Van der Valk was a really good one. Van der Valk theme. It was Eye Level by the Simon Park Orchestra. This is another really good classical TV theme. Oh, that's an ad. We better not play the ad. $6.99 donation. Just in case they get you for the music. Totally worth it. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support, folks. Van der Valk, man, what a theme. Yeah, it seems to be that detective and cop show theme tunes are my favourite, which is weird because I don't particularly enjoy detective or cop shows in general, but they always have really good music. That was Murder, She Wrote, Van der Valk, and Minder were the three you just heard. Although you've only heard me singing Minder. Okay, mate, yeah, just wish my PC was crashing Prison Architect so I can play properly. Calms that game as well of Johnson's streams, of course. Oh, that's kind of sucks that you've got crashes. I've been getting blue screens every now and again with this one, and it's always if the PC goes into standby and then I wake it up. You know, like if I leave the PC for a while and it goes dead, I come back and wake it up, and then within a minute it's crashed. So I'm not really sure what to do with it. Magnum PI is another one. Don't think that was 70s. No, Magnum was the 80s, wasn't it? Magnum PI. I'll know it as soon as I hear it. Bit of the old Tom Selleck. Best mustache in TV. Oh yeah. This is like the most American cop theme I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, he did. He drove a beautiful Ferrari. That's right. Larry Manetti was in that as well, yeah, I remember that. Tune. Hey there, big boy. Like a bit of Magnum? Just killed your big brother, buddy. You don't want to start. Probably 308, yeah, that sounds right. My dad was always a huge fan of Ferrari 308s, and he had a mustache. Maybe he was a big fan of Magnum, and I just never knew. Your PC's a granny. Oh, right. See, the problem with mine is despite it being really well spec'd, I built it myself, so there's a very big chance that I've just left a wire in there or something. Oh, Jesus, come on. Jones's dad was Magnum PI. Maybe. He never owned a Ferrari. He was just a big fan of them. Always love the MASH theme. Oh, it's really sad, isn't it? Isn't it? Wasn't it? It's Simon and Garfunkel, wasn't it? MASH. Suicide is painless. Depressing, right? Depressing song. Did I mark raspberries on the map here? There's a mark on the map for something. I did as well. Look at me marking raspberries like a legend. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you joking? I'm getting raspberries, please. No, let me heal yourself or your buddy. I'm getting raspberries. Go away. Nice. Cheers was my favourite. Yes, Cheers was great. The rest of the song of Cheers is really good as well. Like they picked the most sort of calm verse in that show, but the rest of the song gets quite funky actually, quite funny. The instrumental for the show, yeah, that's right. They use an instrumental version. Yeah. Cheers theme was our 8th grade graduation song. Ah, come on, kids. Let's pretend we're drinking alcohol in Boston. Is that a boar? How about you do one, mate? Right, drop off these few bits. Making the way in the world today takes everything you got. It sure would help a lot. Isn't it time to get away? Fruit. Wood. Resin.
Shut up and take my money.
Doop 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 doop. Thank you so much, Katie Twinkle, with the donation. I've been loving these Valheim streams. Thanks, Jonty. Thank you, Katie. Thanks for being here. Thanks so much for the $. I really appreciate it. Really helps out, especially at the minute when, you know, money's crap. Hoping channel picks up a bit with Prehistoric Kingdom and Evil Genius 2. Looks like it will, but man, last few months on YouTube has been a little rough. Okay, here we go. Planes. Let's take this boat. Different strokes. Yeah. What you got? Different strokes. Oh, man. I'm feeling a bit stiff today and not in the fun way. All right. Last trip through this godforsaken swamp. But I don't think, he says, as he doesn't have his weapon equipped, I don't think I've died today. I mean, I've been doing pretty pedestrian stuff, but I actually think I've died in today's stream, so I'm kind of happy about that. Definitely need that 100k karaoke. I'd love to give a good sing-song for you. I love, I'm a bit obsessed with the standards. Love me some Rat Pack, you know, a bit Frank Sinatra, some Matt Monro. Oh, I adore Matt Monro. That's the kind of music I listen to. I don't listen to much music, but if I want to sit and just listen to something, I'll put a bit of yeah, a bit of Matt Monro on. Oh, what a voice. Okay, let's go over here. Boat's down this way, isn't it? Yeah. Matt Monro did an incredible song called We're Gonna Change the World, which is about women's suffrage. It's just awesome. They just don't make them like that anymore. But yeah, I think that I do a pretty good Frank Sinatra impression as well. Whether he actually sounds like him or not, I don't know. But in my head, it does. Booby scoot. Blooch. Listen to a lot of stuff, however, to everyone's disappointments. I'm a metalhead at heart. Why is anyone disappointed by that? My dad's a bit of a metalhead. Although he sort of favours the sort of big, you know, the big 80s rock, you know, the big hair rock. Which is sort of stuff my mom listens to as well. My mom's like loves, you know, Bon Jovi, Bryan Adams, all that sort of shite. So I've seen a lot of those sort of 80s rock bands in my time because I was dragged to concerts. Some of them are really great. AC/DC were fantastic. But it was weird actually because the lead singer wasn't well. It was Axl Rose singing for them, so that was kind of cool to see AC/DC headed by the Guns N' Roses guy. Yeah. But yeah, proper like metal. Yeah, that's not sort of thing I can really stomach, I'm afraid. But yeah, give me some big sort of ballad rock, you know, big sort of anthem rock. I don't mind that because, like I say, it's pretty much what I grew up with. But then I lived with my grandparents growing up, and they listened to a lot of the standards. So yeah, that's where my sort of love for Frank and Dean Martin and all that sort of thing comes from. Oh, I could have bought the rest of that iron. There's so many cutters. Here we go. I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck. Get you into the water. There we go. That should do it. Quick before this blob comes and... Oh no, there's one right there, look. Might have to go and clean these blobs up before we get out of here. Hey, so much for a nice little punt on the river, eh? There's the other one. Come on. Where are you? Oh, and a poison to finish with. Oh no. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. I think I'm gonna die. Oh no, it's doing so well today. 3, 2. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh no. It could be much worse. I reckon we could get through the swamp there without much problem. Just eating all that food as well. Just sent a super chat. Is it showing? It isn't, but they sometimes take a minute to confirm before they come through, Hearty Boy. I appreciate it though. That was metal getting back at you. Yeah, that was the metal oozes. On the bright side, can you bring the metal now? Yeah, I suppose we can, can't we? Yeah. Ugh. So close to making it. I know. I just jumped off to kill that one ooze. I suppose I can bring this metal, can't I? Or some of it at least. I can literally bring 30. There we go. Right. This is going to be a fun run. Wow. With that much of a rush, I smashed a tree. I feel like this is an acceptable course run, although that blob is still going to be there. I think they don't really wander off. There's a Draga there. We try and find out the clearest run. Oh, there's Dragas everywhere over here. Look. Tempted to kind of keep it this way along the coast, but am I going to be able to swim over there? Assuming there's no leeches. I mean, this is going to be real touch and go. Oh, why do I do it? Why did you do it to yourself, John C? And a leech. I think I'm going to die with all that metal on me. Okay. Okay, right. Now, don't be a fool, Janty. Don't be a fool. Yeah. That was foolish of you. Right. The idiot is back. Oh, I needed some drama today, right? That's a little bit of drama to finish. Hopefully. Oh, hello. Oh no! It's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. Oh. No, I think we're doing okay because we gain our life back pretty quick after a death, so I think we'll be okay. Oy vey. All right, here we go. Right, how do we get out of here? We're just stuck. The wind's going to just push us right back into there, isn't it, because of where it is. So do we pop our thing now? I was going to kind of wait until we were a little bit further out, but here we go. And now the wind comes right behind us. That should allow us to pop off here. We only get 5 minutes of it. Boat just does not want to go, does it? Right, okay, we're moving, rolling out. It's because steering pops your back end out. That's the problem. So all that time we've just pushed up against this, you see. So we just need to get it off this bit of rock here. You know what, just get off there. There we go, that should be enough. Okay, go. Come on! Right. Okay. We're off. Whew. Okay, so first things first, we need to swing it round, because we're not meant to be going this way. Even more so. Okay, come on, let's get it into open water and let's fly. Oh, we're off. Sea shanty time. Yo ho, blow the man down. I don't really know any sea shanties. Need to learn a couple for this. Oh no, that's it. Okay, so we're gonna follow this coast up. Of like a herd of turtles. I like that. Yeah, that's exactly it. We're moving just. Wind's behind us, and we can basically follow this coast up, I think. The only thing I don't really want to face is a serpent because we're not really prepped. We've got crappy iron, crappy arrows. Let me know if it pops up, Jonty. He's left my account. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. While we're boating, let me have a look on Streamlabs. No, I'm afraid it's not coming up on either YouTube or Streamlabs right now, but I will definitely let you know. I really appreciate it, my friend, and as soon as it comes through, we'll shout it from the rooftops. But no, unfortunately, just now nothing has popped. So do we use the fact that we've got wind, knowing we can outrun a serpent with full wind, and just go straight in a row up to that river? Or are we going to hit more land? I know we hit more land that way. Oh, okay. Can't just pass the sail now. I know, because it's always going to be dead straight on, isn't it? I feel like this is crazy slow. I genuinely think sailing is my least enjoyable part of the game. It's very pretty to look at, but I find it slow and arduous. Arduous, excuse me. I'm dry again, which is nice, being on a boat. What do I do with a drunken sailor? Nothing. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Are you joking? Away and up she rises, away and up she rises, away and up she rises early in the morning. So do you know what? Kinda hate the water always, the wind always being behind you. It kind of means you get stuck really easily because you can't sort of turn away from the wind. Means you're always gonna go straight into stuff like that. Oh my god. This was well worth doing. And it's run out of time now anyway, so. There we go. Okay, we're off again. But this time with no wind. Well, with wind, but just not wind under our control.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh, there you go, Hardy Boy. It's popped through now. I've resent. Oh, resent it. Oh, I'll make sure you cancel the other one. Here's a lot something to say. Thank you for helping me through a difficult time. You're very welcome, my friend. We're all going through our own stuff at the minute, myself included, and I'm glad that we can have this sort of safe space for everyone to come and hang out and, you know, be fun and wind each other up, and it's all good. I really appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Might be the wind speed that's making stuff slower. Yeah, does wind speed really affect it? Does it? Who knows? We're moving. We've only got to really get to this river. This is the roughest bit. This is where the trolls kicked our heads in last time. Only got to really get up to here, look. Otherwise, should be a pretty uneventful run. Safe space. On the contrary, John's just died. Well, you know. Safe space for us, but not for our in-game avatars. Look at this dog. Why'd you look up every time I try and film you sleeping nicely? Do I want to film you sleeping nice? And you have to get up. Good girl. She was absolutely dozing away then. Do the train to wind down dealing with a 4-month-old puppy? Oh man, been there recently. Hope it's going well. Are you crate training? A buddy of mine has just got a little puppy as well. He's not little. Well, he's shorter than me, but yeah, they just got a little cockapoo, I think it is, or something like that. She's growing so much. She's a big girl now. She's a big proper dog now. Proper big doggo, aren't you? I know. And you're hungry, aren't you? Your dad got you no breakfast? Oh, a horrible dad. Okay, we're kind of looked out with the wind here so far, but we'll see. He's a good boy. Loves his crate. Wicked smart, but God, the teething. Yeah, like needles, isn't they? Needle teeth. It's really low draw distance on those reeds there. Okay, we'll turn into the wind a little now, which is nice. I'll watch these rocks. How often can you use that buff? It's counting down just by my head here. That side there. That's how often you can use it. So when that gets to 0, I can pop it again. Yeah. Oh, we're gonna breach. Some smooth driving there, if I do say so myself. He says, as the thing smashes. Okay. Yeah, this next is the little tricky bit. We've got to go up a river. And rivers mean trolls. Trolls mean smash boats and dead people. That was timing, wasn't it? I'm doing great here. Okay, here we go into the river. Well, just before the crash, which was inevitable because I couldn't see that bit, I moved around all the bits I could see and was kind of happy about myself. Absolutely try and nail it through here now. Full speed ahead. We're going to lose the wind. Yeah, we're going to lose the wind. Yeah, lost the wind. There we go. Might have to wait the 9 minutes for this buff or hope the wind turns. Or we just pedal through the whole thing. Need somebody at the prayer keeping an eye for us. Right? That would be really handy. We're keeping quiet, so no trolls hear me. Tokyo drifting it through yet. This is troll country. Wasn't good. Oh, you run over a neck. Okay. This bit seems pretty straight as long as I can just keep the wind in it. Here there be trolls. I don't know what that's from. Sounds good though. A rune there saying watch out for trolleys. Riverkill? Yeah, Riverkill. The unpopular follow-up to Wind in the Willows. Okay. Man, did we get through this little thing before? Seems really tight. Good morning, Savannah. Hope you're well. What the hell is that? Is that a drake flying over there? We must be really near mountains. Why is there a drake there? Tempted to go in and get in it because we're going to struggle to get through here, and if it clocks us we're not going to be playing nice. I feel like it's still over there, look. Literally just running around and killing necks. Looks like it's headed down the river. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, we're having good. We've nothing crazy eventful. Died because I was being a bit silly once, but otherwise we're doing okay. Not quite sure how we're meant to get through here, but I think we must be able to because we've come down here once. I don't know what to do. We came down here, right? Drew brought the boat down here. Global warming, right? Yeah, the drakes are having to come lower for food. The river that we used to be able to get through is now just a piddly stream. Look, there we go. We're through. Laggy Drew can navigate the river, then you can. Yeah, exactly. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he just lagged over the top of those stones. Just caught up with him and was like, Rup. Another one here. I'm going to hit. And we're back in the gorgeous embrace of non-ocean open water. Let's go. Just because Drew brought the boat through doesn't mean it was a good route. Again, everything you're saying, I'm agreeing with you all. Nice. This will take us right back home, and we'll have some sexy metals to play with. Woo! Although we have got to build a blast furnace. I'm not too sure what they need. Snaps off the rudder, right? That rudder saved our day then. 11:42. Oh, so much for finishing early. Sorry, dog. Blame all these people here. Okay. Here we go. Nearly there. Tav. If I remember right, I think black furnaces need fine wood and iron. Cool. Copious amounts of both. Drew talks about it. Yes, yeah, he put the artisan table down, right, which I didn't. So we need to go and have a look at that. Well, a pretty. Oh, I've got the other iron. I was going to say, why is there no more iron in the? But it's on me, not on the boat. Yes, pretty successful little trip there, I would say. If I was under the boat like a neck, well, yeah, too right I will. All day, every day. Save my own skin. No Drew today? No, he's no. He just messaged me saying can't get on this morning. He'll be streaming later, but he plays a different game on a Thursday. So I've just been basically prepping. Is that a step up from the smell? Yes, it's a different thing, just specifically at the moment for black iron. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Time past the boar watchman. This really gonna smash the whole thing up. I'm really rubbish at driving boats. Maybe all coals. Yeah, no crap. Went into the water. Just gonna get this boat stuck exactly where I just did. That'll do, that'll do. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. That's it. I'm gonna start leveling you up a little. Slow you down a bit. That's it. Smash the boat up as you go. Did Odin just kill that boar? Right. That'll do for me. Okay. Whoa. Whoa! Then full steer side. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do there. Just come in straight and then just Tokyo drift it in. Which is pretty nice. So how much of that iron did we manage to bring back? Was it 60? 30 there. Let's go. $36, so 33 of it is Drew's then. So let's take that over to Drew first of all, so we know he's got it. Odin, what you bothering for, buddy? I'm doing fine, thanks. 66, yeah, there we go. And the boat is in most of one piece, right? What a success story. One for the ages. Alright, I'm going to keep using that very back chest as my here's Drew's stuff that I'm dumping chest. He's got that he can start playing with. Okay. Now we are actually going to grab a cart. I don't use them often, but around the village they're pretty useful. Look how slow they are, man. It's just ugh, hate them. But they're pretty good for emptying out a boat when you know you're not going to smash it up. We might not be able to do it from here because we can't jump when we're filled. Okay, well let's just throw it all onto the dock. There's that. Okay, let's go. There we go. Can't fancy it. I know, it's just useful enough to save doing 4 trips or whatever it would have been. Because not only I was going to say not only it's obviously just a bit too heavy. Well, there we go. We've got it to the front of the house. Okay. So let's take that stuff with us then. Are we going to need some more storage? We've got nowhere for this iron to go. I mean, for now, we can probably almost consider it to be iron, so we can put it in with the iron. What am I carrying here? 1064. I'm not happy about it as well. It would be rubbish having to carry all this iron. Okay. Go. And then these last few bits out. And put the cart back. Which I am not in the right position. Beep, 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 beep. There we go. Could I empty it? Yes. Okay. So, after all that, we've ended up with some black metal and lots of iron. So I would say big success. So, not the most exciting of streams, but I've enjoyed chatting with you folks. Always enjoy you being here. Spending my mornings with me. Wouldn't be the same drinking my coffee and playing games without you fine people to have a little chinwag with. But I think we might just leave it there. The only thing I'm going to do is let's get this artisan table up and let's just see. So what do we need for that? Crafting. Is that it? Spinning wheel, windmill, charcoal kiln, blast furnace. So stone, iron, suckling cores, iron, fine wood, and the artisan table. So where's the artisan table? Wood and okay, so we can do that. So wood and whoop, whoop. So where would be a nice spot for this thing to go? I kind of like to keep them indoors. I feel like this one is an indoorsy one. What do you think? Look at that thing, man. See that if that's not enchanting, I don't know what is, right? Like that is literally going to be enchanting on the game. Great success. And we can't make anything on it until maybe we get some materials. But what that allows us to do, right, is build these three things. So we can build a spinning wheel with fine wood, iron nails, and leather scraps. I don't think we even have any iron nails, do we? I think we used all the nails up. Yeah, only got bronze nails. So first things first then, 20 of this. And some coal that I keep right out of the way. 20 coal, sorry. 20 coal. And how much wood have we got? Yeah, 25 wood. And then we got fine wood. We've got no fine wood. So yeah, fine wood we need to go and get, but for now we might as well just get our thing here going. We need to adjust this. This was a terrible idea. There's like one spot where you can actually put stuff in here. Whose idea was this? I mean, really? Okay. So we'll get that started. Oh, are these done? Nice. I feel like the spinning wheel is also an indoor one. I completely agree. Yeah, I think the spinning wheel is an indoor one. Maybe over on this corner here. That look pretty sweet, I think. Yeah. See, I can't actually build anything with that. It's just allowing us to build. Okay, so we can't do that yet. We haven't got the iron. The windmill I don't think works particularly well here. I think that has to be in the plains. So yeah, spinning wheel, basically. That iron nails and fine wood is what we need. So work on that later today. And then hopefully tomorrow morning we can start playing some of this stuff out. Great news always, John. Don't apologise for it. Hey, don't apologise, Brad. You get here whenever you can, buddy. I'm here for you, not the other way around. Must be kept at least 3 feet away from any walls. What must? The windmill? I mean, makes more sense, I suppose. Oh, look at it. It's cute. Good stuff. Right then, folks, I'm going to leave it there. Love you all to bits. Have a fantastic rest of your day. I will see you here tomorrow, 9 AM Eastern Time. If you haven't clicked like already, please do so. It really helps out the stream because a few people do watch these ones afterwards and it helps them find them. Love you all to bits. Until the next one, be good.